Ridiculously Expensive Things ATP Players Own, Part 2. Are you ready for more mind-blowing revelations on the outrageously expensive things owned by ATP players? In Part 2 of our series, we dive even deeper into the luxurious lives of these tennis stars. From rare watches to designer clothes and bespoke shoes, the extravagant items owned by these players will leave you speechless. So get ready to be dazzled as we uncover the second installment of Ridiculously Expensive Things ATP Players Own. Let's get started. The private jets and helicopters of Novak. Novak Djokovic, the legendary Serbian professional tennis player, is not only known for his exceptional skills on the court, but also for his extravagant lifestyle. Djokovic is one of the richest athletes in the world with a net worth of over $220 million. His wealth allows him to afford the finer things in life, such as owning his private jet and occasionally traveling via chartered helicopter. Djokovic's private jet is a symbol of his success and status as a top tennis player. It is a product of NetJets, a company that provides fractional ownership and rental services for private jets, which is also heavily associated with the sport of tennis. The private jet offers Djokovic the freedom to travel at his pace and avoid the long queues and security checks at commercial airports. Apart from his private jet, Djokovic occasionally arrives at events in a chartered helicopter. These entrances add a touch of glamour to his arrivals and also offer practical benefits for a busy athlete like him. Helicopters can travel faster and more directly than cars, making them a convenient option for getting to events in a timely manner. Roger Federer's Mercedes. Federer has a huge collection of cars, for example the Mercedes-AMG GTS Coupe, which has a whopping starting price of £96,000. The vehicle, which has been called a racing machine, can reach 60 miles per hour in 3.7 seconds and has a top speed that ranges from 188.9 to 197.6 miles per hour. The AMG ride control suspension can be adjusted in 3 different settings, ranging from comfortable to sporty tight, and the vehicle is equipped with a lightning-fast AMG 4.0-liter V8 bi-turbo engine. At the front of the vehicle are fully digital gauges and a display measuring 10.2 inches. Additionally, an AMG performance steering wheel wrapped in Napa leather is used to maintain excellent control of the vehicle. LED rear lights with darkened ports, an AMG-specific radiator, and double trapeze tailpipe trims and high-gloss chrome are a few of the other fascinating features that come standard on this vehicle. Stefanos Tsitsipas' watch collection. Stefanos Tsitsipas became the youngest person to ever be given this honor when Rolex announced in 2019 that he would serve as an official brand ambassador for the company. The fact that Rolex has such a long and illustrious history with the sport of tennis, on the other hand, makes it completely logical for the company to choose to sponsor such a remarkable young athlete competing in this field. In recent post-game interviews, Stefanos Tsitsipas has been seen wearing a Rolex Daytona 116-500 with a ceramic bezel. This watch was observed on Tsitsipas earlier this year. Djokovic's Miami mansion. Novak's Miami mansion, located in the 87-part condominium complex, is a stunning property that boasts a modern and futuristic design. Developed by Renzo Piano, the building provides breathtaking views of the Atlantic Ocean and Miami Parkland, adding to the luxurious ambiance of the property. Djokovic's unit in the complex features 3 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, and its own infinity pool, offering privacy and exclusivity to the tennis superstar. The condominium also includes valet on service, a spa, a gym, a library, and a botanical bar, providing ample opportunities for relaxation and entertainment. The property is beautifully designed with a minimalist and contemporary style, with plenty of natural light and floor-to-ceiling windows that provide panoramic views of the surrounding area. Djokovic purchased the condominium for $5.8 million, and he sold it for around $6 million in 2021. Well, the Miami mansion remains a symbol of his luxurious lifestyle and success in his tennis career. The enthusiasm that Tim Henman has for British premium cars. Tim Henman's boyhood passions included not only the sport of tennis, but also English sports vehicles. Henman had already established himself as a high seed by the time he learned how to drive. His first vehicle was a Peugeot 306 XSI, and he loved it. On the other hand, he chose not to participate in the popular Roland Garros edition because of its association with the French Open. His collection of cars includes the following models: a 1995 Peugeot 306 XSI, a 1999 Porsche 911 Carrera 4S, a 2003 Mercedes SL 500, a 2004 Jaguar XKR, a 2016 Range Rover, and a 2018 Jaguar F-Type R. Do you want to see more mind-blowing, outrageously expensive items owned by ATP players? Well, click that subscribe button now. And moving on. Roger Federer's real estate properties. Roger Federer currently possesses an enormous income, therefore, it's reasonable to assume that he is in a position to purchase any piece of real estate that he so desires. The value of real estate located in desirable neighborhoods typically rises over the course of time, making it a potentially lucrative investment opportunity in addition to the opulent advantages that come with owning a gorgeous and breathtaking residence. His penthouse in Dubai, which he purchased for a whopping $23.5 million, is one of the most costly pieces of real estate he has ever owned. In 2014, he made the purchase of the penthouse, which was situated in the most exclusive tower in all of Dubai. It was said that whenever it was bone-chillingly cold in Switzerland, where he also owns 2 houses, he would typically spend his time in the magnificent penthouse located in the Middle East. The real estate that he purchased was a presidential penthouse, and the building that it was situated in was called Le Rêve, which is the French equivalent for the dream. The apartments in New York City that belong to Novak Djokovic. Because it is one of the most well-known places in the world, New York City receives an influx of over 100 million tourists annually. Even a modest rental unit in New York City can cost several $100,000 each month, making it prohibitively expensive for most people to call the city their permanent home. Taking all of this into consideration, it is incredible that Novak Djokovic purchased 2 enormous apartments in the first residential skyscraper in New York City, designed by Pritzker Prize-winning architect Renzo Piano. Apartments at the Piano Towers, which are located at 565 Broome Street in Soho, range in price from $1 million to $20 million, and it's reasonable to presume that Novak Djokovic purchased 2 of the building's more expensive apartments. The Tiriac Collection. Tiriac, a Romanian businessman and a former professional tennis and ice hockey player, amassed his own collection of automobiles, which he refers to as the Tiriac Collection. The tennis career of Mr. Tiriac was quite fruitful and successful. After retiring in 1979 with 23 championships to his name, he worked as a coach and manager for a number of notable players. Tiriac became the wealthiest individual in Romania the year after he established a private bank, which was the first institution of its kind to be established in the country after the fall of communism. Mr. Tiriac was able to finance his interest in automobiles because of the money he acquired as a result of this business enterprise. His automobile collection is housed in a facility close to Bucharest, the capital city of Romania, and comprises over 250 classic cars and exotic automobiles that have been arranged thematically for viewing by members of the general public. Stefanos Tsitsipas property and house. Stefanos Tsitsipas, the Greek professional tennis player, is known for his love of luxury, and he owns several properties around the world. Among his most notable assets are his houses in Monte Carlo, Monaco, and in his hometown in Greece. Tsitsipas' house in Monte Carlo is a luxurious property located in one of the most exclusive and expensive neighborhoods in the world. The house is rumored to be worth several $1 million and features a modern and elegant design with breathtaking views of the Mediterranean Sea. The exact worth of the house is not known, but it's undoubtedly a significant investment for the tennis star. In addition to his house in Monte Carlo, Tsitsipas also owns a property in his hometown of Voulia Gemini, Greece. The house is also rumored to be a luxurious and stylish property, although its exact value is not publicly disclosed. Aside from these 2 properties, it's not publicly known if Tsitsipas owns any other real estate properties or assets. However, given his success in the tennis world, it is likely that he has invested in other properties or assets to diversify his portfolio. We'll be right back with more videos soon, so be sure to press the like button and subscribe to our channel. We appreciate you watching, and we'll see you soon in the next part.